Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Chanel and welcome to Indigo Rose Spiritual Guidance. I'm here to do a collective reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And I would like for y'all to know that this is a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. It may not resonate with everyone. Do know my readings are made to help with a discerning spirit from within or confirmation from within. And some people like to use it for entertainment purposes, but you are solely responsible on the life decisions you made, period, not me. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And I'm ready to get started with your reading. And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, in, or Venus. Today is cloudy, but I feel great. Better than yesterday. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus. For some reason, before I started, when I was meditating on y'all, I was directed to a scripture, right? And some people, a lot of times, you take what you believe in, right? You believe in God, your ancestors, spirit, but sometimes my ancestors speak through Bible verses, because you know my grandma was a Christian and all that, but I don't have no religion. I'm more spiritual. But it got me to Psalms 141 for Aries, and it says prayer for preservation from evil, a Psalm of David, scriptures 1 through 4. And it says, I call upon you, O Lord, come quickly to me. Give ear to my voice when I call to you. Let my prayer be counted as an incense before you, and the lifting up of my hands as an evening sacrifice. Set a guard over my mouth, O Lord. Keep watch over the door of my lips. Do not turn myself to any evil, to busy myself with wicked deeds. Now, this can go in many ways. Maybe you are doing wicked stuff and being jealous over people because you admire their talent and you wish you were there. So you just display jealousy and evilness to cover up your procrastination, what you need to do in life. Or you have so many people coming at you, attacking you, and you're trying not to attack back because you're trying to manifest better. It could go anyways, but this particular scripture is about, someone, decided to give God an offering, maybe an incense offering to clear their energy up. What I'm taking from this is like maybe right before you go to bed, you have all these thoughts in your head that are not good. They're stressful and evil. And I think Spirit's asking you, you need to come to me and pray to me to ease your mind. You don't want to go to bed with negative thoughts or evil thoughts or things of your day. You want to be able to like wash that away. Lately, I've been hearing people saying you need to wake up and meditate, and you need to meditate before you go to bed, because you don't want to start your day with negative thoughts, and you don't want to end your day with negative thoughts. And if you don't want to wake up with negative thoughts, you need to end it in a positive note. You need to pray. You need to meditate. Don't eat heavy before you go to bed. You need to eat light so that your body can detox overnight so that you can feel better in the mornings. So I'm hearing change your routine up on a daily basis, morning and night. You need to talk to God on a daily basis. You need to talk to your ancestors throughout the day 24/7 to change your life around. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is it, Spirit? What is going on with Aries? Sun, Moon, and Rising for the collective. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We got the stars. So some of you are healing, walking away from a relationship or a job or anything that you used to love. You're walking away from it because you know that you deserve more. So what else is going on here with Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus? But some of y'all been in a relationship with someone for a very long time, and you healing through that, and you're trying to figure out, you're not trying to figure out, you're walking away from it. You're trying to walk more towards your happiness. It's like, or this could be a childhood friend that you're healing from. And this could be childhood trauma that you're healing from. You're walking away from it. You're on a healing journey. I'm hearing some of you just started your healing journey because you know that's what you have to do. So it's like, I see that Spirit was giving you something to do and you didn't want to take it. So now you're having a tower moment here. So some of you are going through a healing journey. You just started healing journey. So you feel alone right now. You're in hermit mode and you're trying to manifest something. You're trying to manifest something in your life. You're trying to manifest happiness in your life because you're tired of being sad. You're tired of being disappointed. You're trying to figure out, what is it that I love to do that can change my life around? Because I no longer want to be invested in toxic relationships. I no longer want to be a victim to my traumas that I had growing up. I'm ready to make changes in my life. I'm ready to be happy. I'm so bored with my life right now, but I'm hearing Spirit saying, I'm giving you love, I'm giving you support, but I need you to be alone in order for you to gain the wisdom that I need for you to gain in order to move forward in life. Because if you don't, you're going to always be 1 foot in and 1 foot up. It's like you will take 5 steps forward, but end up going 4 steps backwards, is what I'm hearing. It's like you see your ride up there and you're still trying to run and get to it, all because you're not accepting the change, is what I'm hearing. You're in your head. You're causing a tower moment in your head about something here. What is it that they are causing in their head here? What is it? What is the tower moment? What is the tower moment in your head right now? What is the tower moment in Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Money. No money. You're tired of not having enough money. You're ready to turn your finances around. You can't sleep at night. I'm seeing some people dealing with love. If you're in a relationship, maybe something's not balanced. One person's giving more than the other, or you don't feel like they respecting you or loving you correctly. But a lot of this has to do with your finances. Some of you are not loving your finances right now. And I think that's the collective energy for a lot of people. Like, how can I be more free and make more money? Or what is that I need to do? But you might have to sacrifice yourself a little bit more harder to get to that certain goal you're trying to get. Because once you get to that certain goal, that might be the biggest breakthrough to change your whole life around. But a lot of y'all are focused on your finances and see how you can change your life around with your finances. What is the advice for them to change their life on their finances, Spirit? What is their advice to change their life with dealing with their finances, Spirit? Protecting what you love to do. Do some of you, I want to do some, if you don't know your purpose, study your birth chart. Study your birth chart. That can tell you your purpose. Some of you need to protect what you have vision in your life to do. Some of you need to go ahead and take action towards that. In order for you to heal through your journey, you start taking actions towards things you always wanted to do in life, you know. And I feel like Spirit done gave you something, that Spirit done gave you hint of what you can do that you're passionate about, but you just sitting there like, I don't know if that's gonna work or anything like that. So you might just leave it there and be like, and still be in your head about stuff, still be in your mind like, what is that I can do? But really, Spirit don't tell you what you can do. I done gave you 3-4 different confirmations on what you need to do, but you're not doing it. You just want to stay in your head. But the thing is, the more you stay in your head, the more you losing out on your money. And you constantly having a tower moment right now. It's like, here you are in your head thinking, but you're thinking so negative. You're having a tower moment in your head when Spirit's saying, listen here, I done show you what you're meant to do. I done show you I done show you what's your next step. But you sitting here letting fears and all these other thoughts come in your head and telling you all types of things, when I'm telling you, protect what I done shown you and do it. You've been meditating on it. You've been hangman position about it. I was just did a collective reading, and I said some of you need to go ahead and work on the inconvenience that your ancestors and God is trying to tell you. You may feel like it's an inconvenience, but it's not. Whatever Spirit and God is telling you to do from within is not an inconvenience. That inconvenience that you think is an inconvenience is what's going to change your life around. So I'm hearing that you need to meditate. You need to meditate day and night before you sleep in order to bring in changes that you want in your life. I'm seeing some of you want to do landscaping, lawnmower, or plant crops, tomatoes, corn. Some of you want to be a gardener, or some of you want to open up a shop doing hair, or Aries rules the first house of self. This is all about pleasing self. This is all about doing what I love to make money. So what is it that you love to do that can be a service to the humanity, that you can make money off of? That's what's going to bring you abundance. But you first got to go, but you got to protect it. And by protecting this, taking action towards it every day. Promote yourself. Manifest it. Write it down. Stop thinking negative. Stop worrying about things that doesn't serve you. Walk away from any habits, love, people, places, or things that doesn't serve you, because if you don't, you're going to always be in your head about something. You're going to always think somebody's trying to attack you. And then when you see other people taking some of the ideals you used to have, even though they ain't stole the ideals, because everybody out here, you got a lot of people who read tarot. You got a lot of people who are spiritual healers. You got a lot of people who do landscaping. You got a lot of people who do hair. But the thing is, you're going to attract your own soul tribe. So you don't need to be jealous of no one else who's doing what you love to do, because at the end of the day, they took the initiative to jump on it. And while you sitting back hating on them. Why are you hating on them? Maybe you attract haters because you hating on people that you admire and wish you had the energy and the ability to do it. And you do have the energy and the ability to do it. You just don't do it. You just rather sit back in your head and cope maybe with alcohol, drugs, or whatever you do to cope. Or you just stay in your house depressed. But I'm hearing Spirit saying, you don't need to be jealous on no one. You don't need to hate on no one. Even though I will help you heal. And you know, sometimes people have ancestors that are not good for them. You need to ask them to remove those spirits. So when I get negative thoughts, I said, whatever spirit's being this jealous, remove them. Remove them, because that's not of me. I don't care. I need to work on me. Remove them. Like, you can't get mad or low-key jealous of the next person of the work that you are not putting in. That's why Spirit told me to open up this Bible, a prayer for preservation from evil, saying, I call upon you, O Lord. Come quickly to me. Give ear to my voice when I'll call to you. Let my prayer be counted as incense before you, and the lifting up of my hands as an evening sacrifice. Set a guard over my mouth, O Lord. Keep watch over the door of my lips. Do not turn my heart to any evil, to busy myself with wicked deeds. Some of you probably do, you know, say awful things about someone, all because they're stepping in their purpose and do what they got to do. And you should use that as motivation to do the same. And this can be vice versa. This could be someone who's jealous over you. But I pick up that so for some of y'all, or half of y'all, it's you. It's just you. So Spirit is like, God was like, I've been answering your prayers. I've been talking to you, but you've been ignoring me and coping to other mechanisms instead of listening to what I'm telling you to do to help fix your life right now. So right now, God has removed a lot of people from out your life, and to the point that you feel lonely, so that y'all can have your own, so he can have your undivided attention, or your ancestors, because you asked for this. You asked for this, and they helping you and giving you answers, but you procrastinating on it. You just like, okay, I'm hearing you, but you making every excuse in the book not to get your ass up and do it. Excuse my French. Excuse my French. It's just so complicated. Some of you are depressed from a love situation, and you just need to get over it. You attract what you deserve by operating your purpose and operating on making your own self happy. You have to fulfill your own cup. Okay, some of you are actually going through a deep spiritual awakening, or y'all about to go through a deep spiritual awakening, and it's going to be a lonely road. It won't be easy, but trust me, it's so rewarding, and you become so powerful. Because you got to think about it. Aries rules the first house of self. They are natural born leaders, and you need to be a good leader. That goes me back to Solomon asking God to show him how to be a good leader for his people. And you need to be a good leader. You need to lead by example. It says, deliver me from temptation. Y'all got, a lot of y'all have a lot of temptations that y'all cope with, right? Sex, alcohol, weed, whatever you do to, you know, y'all have a lot of temptations. It could be going back to an ex, whatever, when you feel in the mood, and you're supposed to not go back. It's like you need to set boundaries for yourself. So really, I think this group of people, whoever I'm talking to, if it resonates, you are actually about to go through a deep spiritual awakening, or you already own one, and you just catching it right now, and it's making you heal your trauma, especially your childhood trauma and love trauma and whatever trauma you got going in your head, mental trauma you got going in your head, because you in your head a lot. It's a lot of pressure. I get headaches here, headaches, migraines, because you in your head. So you may go to other mechanisms to cope that are not that healthy for you. But in order for you to gain a better life and to where you're not so stressful, is taking action towards what Spirit already done told you to do. I see some of y'all need to have your own podcast here or YouTube here, because you are a natural character and that can help bring in your abundance. So I really hope this helps, Aries. I'm sorry for the tough love, but everything can always be peachy and creamy when your soul needs to hear something for you to make changes in your life. I'm getting 555 with y'all. Surrender. 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 It's time for you to fulfill your own cup and operate in your purpose. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later.